Morning, folks. Hope you're having a great day. It's the anniversary of the D-Day invasion, the 6th of June. I just want to talk about something real quick. I put a post up on Twitter a few days ago, and it's gotten some responses, and it's gotten a lot of responses, and I got a lot of messages from people asking me questions about it. Okay, so just to give you a little background, I used to be an operations specialist in the Navy, and I rode a lot of ships as a civilian, and I've been around Aegis for 35 years, and blah, 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 blah. So I kind of know a little bit about surface Navy. So the Chung-Hoon was over in the Straits of Taiwan. And there was a Chinese destroyer by the name of LuYang that came out and got kind of close to it, 150 yards, okay? Now, I made a comment, that Chung-Hoon, God bless you, did a great job, all that type of stuff. So I've had some people contact me, including some parents of the people that are on board Chung-Hoon, and they're kind of concerned that the media is sitting out there. This is totally dangerous, it's unsafe, it's all that kind of stuff, and they're worried about their kids, okay? So here's the deal. I've looked at the video numerous times. I really wish that I had a longer piece of video to look at, like 20 minutes before and after what took place. But from what I saw, this 150 yards away, it's not that big a deal. You got to remember, LuYang is a little bit smaller as far as tonnage goes than the Arleigh Burke-class destroyer is as far as Chung-Hoon, DDG-93. But they both got gas turbine engines. They're very maneuverable, and 150 yards may sound like it's really, really close. But as you look at the video, they're standing off quite a ways, and I think risk of collision was actually not there. Let's see. So, I want to say this. Chung-Hoon, DDG-93, commanding officer and crew did a fantastic job. Commander Schaefer's the CO, who I understand, and Captain Schaefer, you and your crew did a fantastic job. As I listened to the video in the background, nobody's anxious. Everybody's doing everything professionally. But I want to point this out to the folks that aren't familiar with it. As you notice, the LuYang comes up the port side or the left-hand side of the Chung-Hoon. Passes 150 yards, I think it's a little bit further, but 150 yards away from Chung-Hoon. And right as the stern of the LuYang passes the bow of the Chung-Hoon, you hear the engines in the background. You'll hear that. You'll hear the engines come up, the gas turbine engines. So they're increasing speed. So I don't think anybody on Chung-Hoon was worried about what was going on. So that's why I'd like to see the 10 minutes after as well, just to see what was going on. I think that the real problem that we've got here has nothing to do with the ships that are out at sea. And I want to commend the U.S. Navy because you've been doing more patrols over around the Straits of Taiwan now than you did, for instance, 10 years ago. I know that. So good on you. I think that's a good thing. I don't know if that comes from Carlos del Toro on down or if it's a decision as far as 7th Fleet to do that. But good on you. Great deal. I do have a problem with Department of Defense as far as Lloyd Austin goes and the White House. They've got to start telling China this is what we're going to do. Because sitting on the sideline and just taking the crap that China's going to give us will never win, okay? These people have a 100-year plan to sort of get us to stay out of the area. China does not want to engage us face-to-face in battles, okay? They're not stupid like that. They know that they lose, we lose, everybody loses at that point. What they want to do is be able to take back Taiwan without a shot. And the best way to do it is to do these type of exercises, have the moderators and the generals and all these high-paid people that we've got here in the United States that are news pundits to go on to television and go, oh my gosh, it's so dangerous and this, that, and everything else, and actually put doubt into the American people's minds that we're doing the right thing. Trust me, we're doing the right thing. Freedom of navigation, it's needed. It's not wanted, it's needed in that area, or the will of China will be upon Taiwan. A couple other things that I noticed too on the video is the Chung-Hoon did not appear to be, worried about anything. One of the things that happens is if you get into a shipping situation and you're worried about something and you think somebody's doing something wrong, what you do is you go over and hit the ship's whistle. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that type of stuff. But you do five or more short blasts. It sort of tells the people all around you at that point, listen, I don't know what's going on here. Something's wrong. Somebody may be at extremis, things like that. That didn't happen. So I don't think safety of the people that were on board the Chung-Hoon was a factor here. I do want to reinforce, though, the administration and Department of Defense needs to start standing up and have more bravado on what we're doing over in the South China Sea, or the spin machine will turn it into maybe we shouldn't be there anyway, which is absolutely wrong. Let's see. So just to let you know, probably on Chung-Hoon, what they had was they had a bunch of extra people out there, taking pictures, video. You had probably an intel group on board that also included translators for the Chinese translation, if that ever came into it. The reason that I bring this up is back in February '88, I was one of the guys that was on Yorktown CG-48 that had a collision at sea up in the Black Sea, right off the coast of Crimea, with a Krivac. So I kind of been through these type of things and understand that while this is going on, all levels of the highest in command are aware of what's going on via satellite, via data links, and all that type of stuff. So with that, I just want everybody to understand we need to get stronger against China as far as our maritime operations go, and we need to tell them what we're going to do, when we're going to do it, and be forceful about it. But I don't think that we're unsafe at this point. This is a wake-up call. We have the opportunity now to sort of enforce and reaffirm to the Chinese that we will be the dominant maritime power in the area. With that, I'm pretty much done. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for letting me ramble. But I just wanted to put this out because, I had some people that were kind of worried because of what the pundits are saying. And as I looked at it, I'm just sort of like, you know what? It's not as bad as it's being made out to be. Thanks for listening to me. Have a great day. Enjoy yourselves today. Go Navy.